Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Moondragon Den. We are a online YouTube presence for Moondragon, which is a small metaphysical shop in central Pennsylvania. And as you can probably see from the screen already, we have a pre-release from Tarkir. We're doing the Abzan pre-release, and it's really cool. The artwork on this is really cool looking. Has a nice theming throughout, and we'll show you that on the back. And then, of course, bottom's all the paperwork and all that. But one of the things I'd like to point out is on the side where you pull it, they made it look like a dragon skin. If you were here for the booster opening or the bundle box, aka the old style fat packs, you would know that I pointed out there. But again, I believe it's worth pointing out. So we're going to open one of these up. And we're going to show you, just in case you've never been a part of a pre-release or got a pre-release bundle, this has a spin down counter inside. It has not the normal number of decks or packs in there. It has several random packs, but also has an Abzan specific pack. So you have a little bit of flavor for the particular clan that you're a part of. So let's open this up. And here we go, and here comes some of the really cool artwork. As you can see here, we have in the box itself, we have a bunch of different counters. And then we have these guys, which you can use in your deck boxes. We have the actual pre-release kit, but let me pop these open real quick so you can kind of get a view. Each of the kits have, and each of the kits are a little bit different. Inside, rip it open so you get a pretty good look. Look at this. Destruction. They have a really cool artwork, like really neat. It talks about what the actual clan is. Each clan has their own little one, obviously, and this one, although it's Dragonstorm, there's really no dragons involved in this one. There's a mammoth, which is always cool. It's sort of a dragon. But that is the actual outside packaging. Inside the small kit here, you have, again, the same artwork, less writing on the bottom. You open it up, and then it comes with a spin down. Now, I believe the spin downs are generally random, but what they wound up doing with these are they put the clan colors into each spin down counter. I may be wrong with that. Of course, you have your regular booster packs, and then you have your special clan booster pack, and then you have a card in here, so when you're separating your stuff in your storage, you can kind of break it up a little bit better. This actually comes out, and that goes all the way to the bottom. And then every pre-release kit will have a little bit of information about your clan and what the clans are, and how to build your pre-release deck. So if you go to one of the events, you're actually going to have a chance. Well, at least the way we do it at our shop, you win semi-fabulous prizes, extra packs, pins, cool stuff like that. So next pre-release coming up, you may want to consider joining in at your local game shop, or us if you happen to live in our area. We're going to start with the special pack first. This is everything in this clan, as you can see from the box that's now gone, has certain colors. And we have the sheet here, which should tell me exactly what colors, in case you don't know. And they have them listed all there, but this is a white, red, green. I picked this because this is actually one I'm opening for me, although I might sell some of the cards anyway, because there are 3 deck colors that I've been working with a lot, and although I don't have any decks with those 3 colors in them for Commander, maybe this is my opportunity. So we're starting out with the River Reagent. It's a dragon. These are omens. I did misidentify these as adventures before. These are a lot like adventures, but you can actually cast for the omen cost, and then you shuffle back in your library, and you can actually draw it again down the line. Adventures, you would cast it and then exile it, and you can cast it later for its creature cost. If you happen to have this in your hand, you cast it for the creature cost. It is a creature now, and it doesn't have that really cool effect of going back and forth. Our next card, which kind of stuck to the first one, was Revival of the Ancestors. It is a beautiful little 3-color saga. We have the Citadel. It's a land. Star Wars successor. We have an Armament Dragon. He's really cool looking. Then we have the Furious Forebear. The Reputable Merchant. An Abzan Devotee. A Kintree Nurturer. I don't know why I wanted to say Hunter there. An Abzan Sunshield. Ooh, the Riling Dawnbreaker. It's a dragon. Omen, not adventure. Caustic Exile. We have the Boulderborn Dragon, which is a new artifact dragon, which is really cool. Anytime you can get a nice 3/3 vigilance out there is good. We have our instant right there, and then we have a Blossoming Sands. So that is our special pack. Now each of our regular packs can be anything in there that a play booster would normally have. We have 5 of those. So I know we did our pre-release for $35. $35 for 5-6 packs of cards. Not a bad little bargain. Just something to think about if you're looking at either doing a pre-release. Some stores will, if you can't do the pre-release, have extra kits. They'll actually sell them to you. That's something we do with our extras. So our people who actually do the pre-release have a chance on the way out to be the first shot at that. And after that's all done, other people can kind of start grabbing some. So we have the Anok Wayfarer, a Riverwalk Technique, a Coordinated Maneuver, a Wild Ride, an Adorned Crocodile, Watcher of the Wayside, a nice little golem there, Heritage Reclamation, Defibrillating Current, a Dragon Brood's Relic, a Glacial Dragon Hunt, very cool looking art on that one, Desperate Measures. We should be getting to our, yes, we have a land for our rare. That's a really cool looking land. We have an Evolving Wilds in the foil, my favorite card ever. I think I actually put them in one of my Commander decks once, but just once. Tranquil Cove. And then, oh, this is a really cool looking Zombie Druid token and treasure on the back. All right, and what we have here is we have our Tarkir Dragon Booster Play Booster number 2. And then we'll open this up. So as I'm opening this, don't forget to like, share, follow, set the notification bell. That way you can see everything we open. You can always go back and see the ones we've already opened, but you can see everything we open in the future. All right. Kintree Nurturer, Champion of Dustin. A Ringing Strike Mastery. A Poised Practitioner. Looks like I'm getting a decent amount of white and blue and green cards. So he says, and black, I mean. Aggressive Negotiations. That looks pretty aggressive. Knives and Snakes. Sun Pearl Kryn. Veteran Ice Climber, who looks really cool. A Tomb Guard. Ooh, a Sonic Shrieker. There's another dragon. That's one of the things I was really excited about, is getting a lot of new dragons into the mix here. And we have a Scavenger Regent is our rare. It's another one of those Omen type. We have a Zombie Warrior for our shiny. Ooh, we have a full art Swamp. And I love these full arts because you can see the shadow of a dragon. Not a dragon itself, just a shadow. And then a 1/1 and a 4/4 dragon token. So we are opening up another play booster for our packs out of Tarkir Dragonstorm. And it's looking like we're getting an art card in this one, but we'll get to that at the end. And it's really cool looking. So we start with a Tempest Hawk, an Underfoot Underdogs, a Goblin Warrior. You always could use Goblin Warriors. Caustic Exhale, Karok Nest Guard, a High Spire Bell Ringer, Heritage Reclamation. Ooh, we have a Chimera. I haven't seen this guy yet in any of the packs I've opened. He's looking really cool. It looks like he's a fresh start. We have a starry-eyed Sky Rider. We have a Rhino, Skirmish Rhino. Guess this is the baby of the Siege Rhino, as they were saying. We have an Orc Warrior for our rare. He looks really cool. We have an Elusive Hunter. Oh, we have another rare. It's very cool. It's always good to have a spell that can't be countered. And then we have a Wingspan Stride Aura for our shiny one. And then, trying to get ahead of myself, for our land, we have a Scoured Barrens. And then we have an art card, and this one is Descendant of Storms. A very cool art card. All right, 2 packs left out of the bundle, or the pre-release kit. And we're opening up a play booster from Tarkir Dragonstorm, as you can plainly see. And either these are really easy packs to open, or I finally got the memo on how to open up packs, because I seem to not be struggling too badly. But I've Delta Bloodflies as my first card in this pack. And Enoch Wayfarer, a River Walk Technique. That looks like a very interesting technique. Coordinated Maneuver, Wild Ride, Sisbig Appraiser, Heritage Reclamation, an Iridescent Tiger. Ooh, look at that. When you bring this creature in for 5 mana, you get Wooburg. So that's pretty wild. A Sandstep Citadel, a Rolling Dragonstorm, rolling. A Hardened Tactician as a Human Warrior. Then, for our rare, we have Tega, Master Opportunist, which a lot of people are making him a commander in commander decks, so that's pretty cool. Wild Ride is our shiny card this time. Ooh, speaking of shiny cards this time, we got a shiny Jungle Hollow. And we end with a Relicably Dragon, the token of all colors. That's interesting. And a regular 4/4 dragon on the backside of that. So here we go. We're opening up a Tarkir Dragonstorm play booster. And this is the last one of a pack we're opening of the pre-release kits. But hey, these can stand alone as a separate opening video. So let's pretend we're that as well. So we're going to an Unending Whisper, Ashran Sunshield, Shock Brigade, Abzan Devotee, Trade Route Envoy, Focus the Mind. We have a Sibig Appraiser, a Zombie Advisor, Unburied Earthweave Carver, yep. A green-blue Dragon Omen. The Mardu Monument. Monuments are really good in this set. A Formation Breaker. A Cliff Siege Enchantment for our rare. These sieges are really cool. A lot of them are really good. They're fairly high sought after, so good to see that one. And then we have a Rasaska's Bargain as a shiny card. That looks really cool. The 3 color as well. We have a regular basic plains. And we have a 3/3 and a Star Spirit token is our last card of that pack. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And if you've never opened up a pre-release kit, that's what a pre-release kit looks like. If you've opened up pre-release kits, that's what our particular pre-release kit looks like. So thank you for joining us again. Follow us, spread the word. Let's try to get lots of people, lots of comments. Comment below, comment above, comment anywhere you would like, but don't forget to follow us so we can see you again. You have a great day.